At Movement Chiropractic, we're a chiropractic office. We do offer Softwave as a modality to help patients heal or get that extra therapy that they need. I think a common thing is, what's the difference between getting adjusted in chiropractic care versus Softwave? And for me, to explain that, the biggest thing is going to be chiropractic here. We focus on structure. So if the structure is off, the function is going to be off. The Softwave is going to focus on the damage of the tissue. And so a good example of this is someone who came in with plantar fasciitis. And for Softwave, we still do an x-ray on the chief complaint, or where we feel like the pain can travel from. And so we did a lumbar series or lumbar x-rays on that patient to find that her hips were completely off, right? And so in order to truly correct the plantar fasciitis, we do need to do some tissue work, right? So some tissue healing. But if we don't correct the structure, what's going to happen to that tissue over the longevity?
It's damaged again.
Yeah, it's going to get damaged again. And how many people do you hear just get stuck in that wheel?
Yeah.
Where they have good cycles, they put the time in, they put the investment in, they get the result, and then what happens a year and a half or 2 years later?
Fall right back into it.
The same exact issue.
Yeah.
And so I would say the biggest thing, the difference between chiropractic and Softwave is they're completely different aspects of what our body needs to heal.
Yeah, at least, at least the approach as far as, how we address the body from an adjustment standpoint is, innately when we adjust somebody, they will start healing within. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So if they do have plantar fasciitis, we can definitely help them, because if their tissues, if their blood and their nervous system can't accurately kind of address and heal that area that they're dealing with dysfunction in, it's only going to delay the healing, if not prevent it entirely. So the way that chiropractic and Softwave can kind of have a perfect marriage together is that Softwave is almost kind of that accelerant to the adjustment as well. Because if there has been damage to the tissue, whether it be hard tissue such as bone and cartilage, or soft such as muscle, tendon, or ligament, or labrum and all that. So the Softwave does a great job of really kind of, just kind of putting gasoline on a fire that just, can accelerate the healing. Versus, and you said it perfectly, if somebody's structure's off and they heal the tissue that's been damaged, the soft tissue that's been damaged, if the structure is going to still be off and they go out and use it again, they're going to fall right back into that same pit hole.
Yeah, repetitive.
So with the adjustment, does a great job getting them structurally balanced so that function can then, be optimized. The Softwave technology can be that accelerant to healing that they maybe have been missing.
And I think a big thing too with using both, right, is we've adjusted people and we've had great results with adjusting knees.
Yeah.
And we can get people to 100%, which takes a little bit of time.
Right.
But we see some people get stuck at 70, 80% of knee mobility, of knee function. And those people that have decided to also implement Softwave, they're getting closer to 100%.
Yeah, and they're running like they haven't been able to in months, if not years.
Yeah, and so those are good examples of just being able to work through that.
Yeah.
So time and a place, but a beautiful marriage between what we can do as far as chiropractic and then adding Softwave. And so it's up to the practice member, right? If they want to go ahead and utilize both forms,
right?
Because we are a chiropractic office and we do offer Softwave, so somebody can choose one over the other. But dang, when you blend them together, that is like where you're starting to get some really cool results.
Yeah.
And it's been 90 days, and I mean, I can think of probably like 20 testimonials that just really stick out to me. Since getting the machine, that just solidify the fact that it's a beautiful piece of technology.
Yep. Yeah.